If you know the words but still don't understand, your problem is not vocabulary. And this is where people get stuck for years. When you listen in your native language, it feels easy. You don't think about it, you just understand. But that doesn't mean listening is simple. It just means your brain is already trained. In reality, speaking is fast and complex. Your brain has to hear the sounds, recognize the words, understand the structure, and use context. And it does all of this almost instantly. In a foreign language, the system is not stable yet, though things start to break. For example, you don't hear sounds clearly, you don't recognize words fast enough, grammar feels slow, or the context is not clear. And even one problem is enough. Then the whole sentence becomes difficult. Many learners think, I just need more vocabulary, but often that's not the main issue. Because if you don't hear the word clearly, you can't recognize it. So the problem is not only knowledge, it's perception. What actually happens when you listen? Let's slow this down. When someone speaks, sound enters your ears. First, the brain filters it. If something is not important, it gets ignored. Your brain filters input and decides what to focus on. Not everything gets processed. Then the sound stays for a very short time in memory. After that, your brain tries to process it. It uses vocabulary, grammar, and context to understand the message. And this is important. The brain does not wait for the full sentence. It starts guessing what will come next. Your brain is always predicting. It's not just listening. It's constantly asking, what is likely to come next? This is why native speakers can understand fast speech. Their predictions are strong and fast. Now here's the main problem for learners. There are two things happening at the same time. Hearing the sound, understanding the meaning. For native speakers, both are automatic. For learners, they compete. So your brain keeps switching. What did they say? What does it mean? Wait, go back. That switching creates overload. So you are using the same system for two tasks. Working memory is like a small desk. If you put too much on it, too many files, something will fall. This explains a very common situation. You know the words, but you still don't understand the sentence. This is the most frustrating state in language learning. It's not because the information is missing, it's because the system is overloaded. So listening is not passive, it's an active process. Filtering, predicting, processing, and when these don't work smoothly together, understanding breaks down. How do you train the system? How do you make sound processing faster and more automatic? In the next video, I'll show you one method that targets exactly this problem. And the method is called shadowing. And if you want to see that, just comment shadowing and I will make a video about that.